They're not letting me put a diaper on her. Please stop the diaper. Please stop. Sir, why? No. From who? Are you gonna put me in cuffs in front of my dog? This is my residence.
Officers arrived expecting a simple welfare check. Nothing about the call suggested anything unusual. But as they stepped inside and began looking around, pieces of the situation didn't quite add up. What they eventually uncovered was a secret that had clearly been hidden for a long time.
We're Clark County, never get
disconnect the line because the reason why they call.
This is when a routine welfare check uncovers a secret no one was meant to see. Here is Law Zone, where features real police body cam footage documenting how officers handle tense and unpredictable situations as they happen. The first incident is that police track down negligent mother after toddler found alone by neighbors.
A little girl, no more than 3, walking in this driveway just completely naked with a bag of fruit snacks.
Then I saw some little boy with a life vest on.
The mom came up, spanked the naked 2-year-old.
On July 14th, 2024 officers respond to a neighborhood after residents report seeing a very young, unclothed child walking alone in a driveway while holding a bag of fruit snacks with no guardian visible.
So what happened?
We were coming back from the Dollar Tree. We lived down there, and there was just a little girl, no more than 3, walking in this driveway just completely naked with a bag of fruit snacks.
Okay.
So we knocked on this door, and I don't think anybody's home. No one answered. But I tried to keep her in the yard, and she wanted to walk, and I didn't want to just grab her.
Yeah.
So
we had a blanket we put around her, but
it's hot.
she wouldn't talk to either one of us.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
she wouldn't say anything at all. I kept asking if she lived here or whatever, but nothing. You could tell they're having some sort of get together or whatever. But then I saw some little.
The witnesses say the child would not speak and appeared unsupervised for several minutes. They also noticed another young child nearby wearing a life vest near what appeared to be a gathering.
Boy with a life vest on.
Okay.
From back there, so there must be a gate or something like that.
Okay.
At this point, they were over there, but I couldn't leave because we have our own kids in here.
Yeah.
So they walked that way or whatever. The little girl.
They went back over here.
And then they went back over there. She went with. I don't know that part, so you can tell that part. But.
A lady saw us, and she's like, "Hello," and I'm like, "Is this your baby?" Yeah. Oh my gosh, where was she? I'm like, I have 2 kids of my own, and that's a weird. I wouldn't be like she was washing the car when we walked up, whatever. But just I didn't like the demeanor.
A woman later approached the area while washing a white SUV. According to the witnesses, she appeared to recognize the child, placed the child in the vehicle, and then drove away.
Of it because I don't know, but also if it is the mother, I don't want, you know what I mean? I'm not going to keep it from your kid.
Yep.
But they got in a car, which to me, sorry, I
They
didn't
were
get any
washing it
plates.
as well, but yeah, we didn't get the plates. It was a white vehicle, SUV, and it went that way.
They left. They were watching us on the phone when I called back, and they got in the car and took off that way.
So they didn't pull in next door. They just.
Well, they were parked
They
there.
were parked. She was washing the car in the driveway.
Okay.
But they got the girl in the car, backed up, and took off down the street. So to me, that's a little sus. I don't know.
Unfortunately, I know who it is.
Okay.
Well, thank you for calling right away. I'm sorry that we were.
Okay, just a little, you know what I mean? Like, obviously we have our own kids, but.
I just didn't want to I didn't want to pick her up and grab her and make her uncomfortable because that's not.
Yeah.
Officers check the nearby property and confirm the location where the children were reportedly playing. One officer identifies the suspected guardian as Cassandra, stating officers have previously responded to the residence.
And I don't. Again,
And when we were coming down, she was walking up the drive. Like, she had to be right here.
Okay.
So she was walking to the traffic and to the road and all that. So.
It just made my heart sink because I've got a 2-year-old and I've got another one on the way and a 6-year-old. Like, how you just let your baby walk away?
Thank you very much. I've got all your information. If we have any more questions, we'll give you a call. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks. That dog will. Fight. Is there anybody back there?
Somebody back there.
Huh?
That dog was just outside the house.
You can't see anybody back there at all?
No, not through there. I didn't see anybody.
Okay, so she grabbed the kid and took off. Her name's Cassandra. We've been here a billion times.
Is this the dog that we'll get the complaints on?
Yes.
Dog?
Yes. And everything else.
That's my BBQ right there, too.
Is it?
Yeah. But that's the house back there.
Oh, that's the house behind them?
Yeah, that gray house back there, that's the...
Officers discuss the timeline provided by witnesses who say the child had been outside and unsupervised for about 15 minutes before officers arrived.
BBQ.
Are they out there?
Yeah, I can see him from here.
You want to go see if they saw a little naked 2-year-old girl walking around?
Okay.
Just walk through back here if you want. I'm going to try to run these guys since info's been busy for the last 5 minutes. He went to go talk to his DPQ to see if they saw, yeah, she got him in her car and then took off.
The neighbor said that he was out here playing by that tree outside of their fence, and then they were in the swimming pool maybe 40 minutes ago before we got here.
Yeah, she said there was a little boy too, but neither of them would talk to him.
Yeah.
The mom came up, spanked the naked 2-year-old, put her in the car, and then took off. They were washing the car in the driveway right here.
Yeah,
and that's what
wet
she...
and the hose is out, but
Yeah.
I was just walking back and they started yelling and pointing saying he's unmerited, he's unmerited. What happened to your truck?
Tape. All right.
What do you want to do?
Well, put a case on it. You're going to call DHS. I added your witnesses.
Okay.
Officers decide to document the incident and contact child welfare authorities due to the circumstances and prior related cases involving the same individual.
And then Cassandra should be on there. She's our suspect.
Okay.
Just give DHS a call. We've already got...
Child endangerment?
Yeah, we've already got cases on her already for same thing, so...
Okay.
Cassie, this is what we're going to do. You're going to drive back to your house, okay? You're going to have me behind you, Tim in front of you, but we're going to turn around right here so we can just straight shot back to your house. Okay? You're going to park in the driveway. You're going to park in the driveway. Is your AC working here? We're going to leave the kids in the car with the AC on. I mean, that's not gross, but it's not cool out. So keep them comfortable until Grandpa gets here. Then we'll take care of you, okay? How far away is it?
You'll be here soon. Just a couple minutes. What's the charges, bro? 2 pounds? One for each what? For what?
When he was running out naked, almost running into the street, that person had the kid for like 15 minutes before you even showed up.
15 minutes?
15 minutes.
When was that?
At 6:48 this afternoon.
For 15 minutes.
Yeah. And we have to...
Later, officers encounter the suspected guardian and the child. The officer approaches calmly and assists in safely bringing the child toward them.
Is there video?
I was dealing with something else when I saw you drove by.
Just stay in here. It's fine. Hey. It's okay. Just come in. You can't take place. It's your grandpa's. Okay? You just gotta back him. Just see him. You get back, okay? Just see him when you get back. Okay? Is there a body?
I'll talk to him.
The girl.
Okay, sweetie, come on. Hey, Peachy. Hey.
The woman identified by officers as Cassandra was charged with child endangerment. Remember, young children require continuous supervision, especially near streets or other potential hazards. Community members reporting safety concerns can help authorities respond quickly to situations involving vulnerable individuals. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. That neighbor did the right thing by staying nearby and calling it in. 15 minutes is a long time for a young child to be outside alone. Glad someone noticed before the situation became more dangerous. Think this situation was already intense. The body cam catches a split-second decision that changes everything. Comment if you saw it coming. The next incident is when police discover Dergs in 3-year-old's system. Mom gets in big trouble.
She choked on something. Get her out of the house as far as
Where's the...
I'm pregnant, having a miscarriage, asshole. It's not child endanger me.
Have you been around her when she's high?
Oh, yeah.
Officers responded to an apartment on May 2nd, 2024, after a report that a 3-year-old had ingested an illegal substance. Emergency responders begin assessing the situation, while adults inside the home react emotionally.
For Clark County, never gets
A little bit more, yeah, a little bit more, extreme. Sure. So I run out, I see her like pulling Giuseppe and like pounding on her chest, and I'm like, what the fuck happened? Like, what's going on? She's like, I think she choked on something. I said, okay, well, I got her to give her to me, and I started pounding on her back, and then pounding on her chest. And summer, could she have gotten into anything? And she said, I don't remember if she said yes or no, but I know the history. I know. So I just immediately grabbed my and gave her windows, maybe in the left.
Believing the child may have been exposed to an illegal substance, the family member administers a reversal medication and calls 911 while continuing to monitor the child's breathing.
Nostril, I don't remember which nostril at first. She kind of made a gasp. I waited a little bit, gave her the other one in the other nostril, and in the meantime of all that happening, I called 911. I got the operator on the phone, and then she walked me through putting her.
So one kind of let her calm down. Where is she at? She just went in there and put her own.
No, you guys need to she's probably fucking hot.
I'm happy with restraining her. Whatever.
Officers enter the apartment and begin securing the scene. The mother becomes distressed as officers detain her and prepare to investigate the circumstances surrounding the medical emergency.
No, that's not happening.
Yeah, get her out of the house as far as.
Where's the child?
Does she use her mom? Does she use?
Child's up there?
Yeah, she is. Or something. I don't know what. I can't.
I'm gonna take my pants off.
Okay, I'm not looking. You've lost the ability to be.
I didn't lose the ability to be alive at all.
100%.
You guys are medical
100%.
professionals. You didn't finish your thing. I hear everything that's going on.
Yeah, we're going to finish that at the hospital.
People in here, isn't there?
No shit. Good job.
She's going to jail.
Hey, buddy. It's not you. Just send me a bra.
We're going out right now.
I need a bra. I didn't know you were an officer. I thought you were an EMT. She needs a diaper on. That's why I'm getting her a diaper. Diaper on. You guys, Mom, they're not letting me put a diaper on her. She has abandonment issues. Stop, please. She needs a diaper. She needs a diaper. Please stop. Sir, why? No. Please stop. No, why? I didn't know you. I thought you were EMTs. I was trying to get dressed. She doesn't have a diaper on.
Where are her diapers? I'll grab one.
There, and they wouldn't let me grab it.
That's alright.
I wasn't even checking their
I'll grab her a couple of her diapers.
stupid ass things. I didn't know they were cops.
Hey, is there
I wasn't paying attention to what they are. I was just trying to get ready. I don't even.
The mother resists being restrained and argues with officers while they attempt to handcuff her. Officers repeatedly instruct her to remain still so they can safely complete the arrest.
I was wrong for the hospital. Now they're arresting me.
She has like a little toy that she would like to bring with. I'm gonna double lock your handcuffs so I don't get tighter on you, okay?
No, you guys, stop, please.
Stop.
I want to go. Please stop. Please, I want to go.
Go to jail.
Why? Please stop. No.
You go high, I'll go low.
There's nothing in my pants. Ow. Stop. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Stop.
I can't breathe. Oh, I can't breathe. This isn't fair. I was supposed to go to the fucking hospital with my. Let go. Oh, stop.
Trying to make the handcuffs less tight.
It's too tight. What the fuck? Get off my head. I'm pregnant.
No.
Having a miscarriage. Oh.
Flip onto your stomach then.
Did you just see that?
Flip onto
He
your
just fucking
stomach.
pushed onto my bone.
Flip onto your stomach so they can lock the handcuffs.
I would advise you.
Do it.
I would advise you
Get
not
off
to
my
assault me.
spine.
I'm not on your spine.
You are right here.
He's literally on your hip.
That's my f***ing spine.
Stop f***ing touching
Ow! Stop touching me.
me. You're under arrest.
Okay, well get off of me.
Stop moving.
Ow! Help! Ow!
You got it?
Ow!
She's not letting me do it. Just let her sit. Just let her.
Can you f***ing listen it now?
No.
That you're done f***ing manhandling me?
I'll double lock them.
Don't loosen it, please! Ow!
Officers stabilize the situation, double lock the handcuffs, and continue documenting the environment inside the apartment while the child is transported for medical evaluation.
Stop yelling.
No, it hurts!
Stop moving.
Okay, God, please loosen the cuffs! I'm f***ing pissed!
You should be.
It's just fun! Ow!
No, you're done. You're done. You're done. You're done.
You're tough! You don't assault a woman!
You were assaulted.
Yeah, you touched me, bitch!
Quiet. Stop. Be quiet. He is the least of your worries right now. Be quiet.
Let go of my...
Be quiet.
This hurts!
Be quiet.
Adjust them.
So, can you listen to me? I'm trying to adjust them.
This is my house. Till I get to your house,
Right now, this is not your house.
Please be quiet.
We're in here.
Please.
I want to go to the hospital! This
Please be
wasn't
quiet.
supposed to happen! No, like this!
Be quiet.
Stop! No! I don't want to go!
Stay like that, and I'll loosen your handcuffs, okay?
No!
Okay, that's fine too.
I'm talking to this stupid
That's fine.
dog!
Hey,
He's jumping on me!
it's a
Your
dog.
dog's fine.
It's a dog.
I'm literally having a miscarriage right now, and you're f***ing putting me in handcuffs right now. I'm still technically f***ing pregnant. That's illegal. Like, seriously.
You want to wait or you want to move?
Are they clear down there?
No, just to
Yeah, let's wait till they're clear.
Yeah, but what are those rescues?
Why can't I go to the hospital? Did she already leave?
Here, legally?
Did she?
Officers photograph the living space as potential evidence and discuss the possibility that the child ingested an illegal substance based on the emergency response and observed conditions.
Already leave?
We're already in here.
Baby!
Gonna take some photos too.
Don't take photos of my f***ing room. Are you serious? Why would you do that?
For evidence
Evidence of what?
of child endangerment.
It's not child endanger me.
Kid ingested somehow.
I don't even know if she did. I didn't have any.
Well, generally, when somebody wakes up from taking that only means that they've ingested.
I thought she was choking on a Tums. Do you see the Tums? We were all f***ing just napping.
Yeah.
Oh
We'll
my
let the
God.
hospital figure that out.
Well, you don't need to f***ing
I'm
judge
gonna hold on to
me.
you. Yeah.
No, please, you're sweaty.
No, I'm not
Please,
sweaty.
I'm obviously cuffed.
Stop.
Stop! Ah, don't touch me.
Stop. Here. No, you're staying here.
No.
I'll get them figured out.
No. Why do you want to put your f***ing body on me? I'm not doing anything.
All you need to do is sit here and not move.
Why? I can't even get off my body.
We want you to stop moving.
Stop moving.
I
If you stop moving and you sit calmly, then I'll stop.
Don't touch me.
She's like being super squirrely and squirming around and stuff.
Because they're touching me and they're sweating. I asked you to stop.
Stay still.
My room was literally just f***ing clean. Now you're trying to say, oh, where is this? It's a child endanger. Oh, that I have too much f***ing clothes.
It's not really the clutter we're worried about. It's more the access.
There's no f***ing clothes. Ma.
All right, now let me double lock these so I don't get any tighter on you, okay?
So can I f***ing take some of my stuff in before I go into the jail and
Are you gonna overdose?
how can I overdose?
You can overdose on some.
No, I'm not gonna overdose. I need to give a couple to the nurse and then I'll have one.
Investigators speak with the child's grandparent, who states the mother struggles with substance use and mentions seeing foil and related materials earlier in the day near the mother's bedside.
Okay, they can provide if you have a prescription for it.
Is your wallet right?
No, my prescription's out. I have a couple I want to take with to jail, or I will die.
No.
Yes,
They'll
I
make-
f***ing
They'll make sure
will.
to get you your medical stuff down there, okay?
No,
Yes.
I just want to take my stuff in.
No.
Hey, stop trying to mess with your cuffs.
I'm not gonna get it by tonight, and I'm gonna go into f***ing shock and on the floor in Clark County and never get.
That's not how coming out the opiates works.
Yes, it is. I just tried. Can I just grab us a?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, you guys don't care
Is
about
that clear?
addicts.
Are they clear down there? Do you want any shoes? You got any slip-on slippers?
I want to go to the bathroom.
Okay, we'll get you to the bathroom in jail.
No, I want to go now.
Okay. No, come on. I'm not gonna have to start.
No, I want to go to the bathroom.
No.
We're going down the stairs now. We can.
Whatever you stuffed into your pants, you'll get it later. Come on.
Yeah, I can see this too.
So come on.
There's something in your shirt.
There's no. That's my third nipple.
You know what? I can't just do that. You want to just stay in there, get photos, take a look around, yeah?
Yeah.
Mom, I don't want them taking photos of my fucking room that I just tore apart.
It's not up to you.
Oh, where are you fighting? Where are you fighting? Let go of me. Let go of me. If you find her car keys, let me know.
Okay.
Are you a police officer?
I am.
Okay, I'm just wondering if
I am. What does her keys look like? There you go. Just trying to see what that child might have taken.
The last time I saw anything, like I saw foil, was in a little container on her
Nightstand.
nightstand, but that's all I saw. But I didn't see just in the foil or debris. Like usually I find some with debris.
Okay. Was that today?
No.
Not
She
today.
is a chronic user.
Of what?
She goes through phases where she will get clean.
Okay.
But yeah, we've been fighting this battle for...
Your mom.
The grandparent recounts the emergency, explaining that the child appeared limp and unresponsive before receiving the reversal medication, after which the child began breathing more normally.
Mom?
Huh?
Your mom, I'm assuming?
She's not on the lease, but I can't kick her out. She refuses to leave.
Yeah, you would have to get like a eviction, so you can do that through the courts, or if you feel like there's other issues that require a protection order, you can file for one of those at the courthouse as well. And those are kind of your two options right now for not having her here.
This is what I saw the foil in.
That's what you found the foil in
Yeah, it was
before?
on the table when I saw it.
The last time?
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
Oh, that was maybe a little bit before lunchtime.
Oh, today?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did the daughter admit to you at all she was using?
Today? No.
She didn't.
She did not admit anything.
But you know your daughter is addicted to.
Yeah, I know she's addicted to some opiate. I think it's... I can't be for certain.
She was asking to take her or else she wouldn't.
Yeah, she was
She
asking.
doesn't have any active...
She
She
says
doesn't
she's
have any
bad.
support right now. She's out.
Is there a reason you keep can on
Well, I'm also kind of in the medical field. I'm a tech, licensed vet tech, and I know my daughter uses, so I wanted to have it on hand. And then I work at the new med vet in Vancouver. We've had a couple of overdoses out there, so that's why I have.
Are you trying to help your daughter get clean?
I'm trying.
Do you know it's damn near impossible to keep the kids safe while you're trying? It's too much on one person.
Believe me, I know. I have been
You're
struggling.
Overworked trying to save one over the other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a tough family decision. You know what I mean? Yeah, I saw no remorse.
She's not in her right frame of mind right now, so I'm not going to fault her for that.
You should. That's your choices. Yeah, that's a tough being.
But that it's also a disease.
It is, but it has to be treated, and you can't fix them.
I know. I can't
help them try to fix themselves.
Yes, I understand that.
But if they don't,
if she's not going to go,
yeah.
What am I supposed to do?
Remorse on her part.
Well, yeah. I mean, of course, I would love to see the remorse, but she.
Sometimes you can't help her, and all you can do is try to get custody of the kids and take care of the children because they need that.
It is such a mess right now with the courts because there's a court case in a different county, and we can't do. In Karen Clark County, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Came back as no. Okay.
There's probably in the bedroom then.
Probably, yeah. So we're locking it down like a crime scene right now because we legally entered it.
Yeah. So there is a restraint. There's two competing restraining orders between her and the one that protects her from him. The children are listed, but then there's also one protecting him from her. So I'm getting a copy to see if the children are also listed.
Okay.
I mean, I know it's competing orders, but if it lists it in there, and she's not supposed to have the kids and this is happening, then, yeah. But they're emailing it to me, so.
You called us.
Yeah.
Regarding
getting help.
Okay.
I wasn't for sure if what I was doing was helping, so I wanted to get the professionals here.
Okay. What did you do before you called us?
I came out of my room because I was sleeping, because I work graveyard, because I heard Summer screaming, and I saw her coming out of her room holding a limp, and I asked her what the f is going on. She said that she's choking on something. She said she's choking, and I'm like, okay. So we brought her in my room. I took her from Summer and started pounding on her back, pounding on her chest, and I wasn't getting any results. I said, Summer, could she have gotten into anything? Could she have gotten into anything? And she, I believe, said there's a possibility or something like that. Or maybe I'm making that up. I don't know.
Okay.
I said, call 911. She went in her room to find her phone, and I was like, at that point, also trying to get my can. I had my can in my drawer next to my bed.
So you're worried that you're
I was because she was totally unresponsive, just limp, lips were blue. Administered the first dose in her, I think her right nostril. She made like a little bit of a breath. So I'm like, okay, she's coming around. I kept talking to her. Oh, and by that time, I did have 911 on the phone. No, I didn't. I didn't have them on the phone yet.
And this was after you gave her the dose, right?
Yeah, and then I gave her the second dose because she still wasn't, coming around well. After the second dose is when I got a little bit more of a response. Like she breathed a little bit better. Maybe a couple of kind of breaths like that.
Like short breaths.
Yeah, and I was still screaming at Summer. I said, call 911, call 911. Because she still nothing had happened. So I'm like, I think in the middle of giving the second, or I don't know if I'd already given the second dose, or before I gave the second dose, I called 911 on my phone because it was right there. And so she was breathing. I could hear it, I could feel it. Her chest was rising up and down. And then she eventually, I think right before you guys came, she actually looked like alert. I put her on her side just in case she's vomited, and Summer was putting clothes on her. And then I heard the knock on the door. I went downstairs, opened the door.
Officers continued documenting the scene, execute a search warrant for the residence, and later explain the charges filed against the mother, while child welfare authorities begin evaluating care arrangements.
Did you hear any toilets flushing or anything?
No, I didn't hear any toilets flushing. And Summer's toilet is not the best flusher, so yeah, it doesn't always flush.
when she became a little bit more responsive, she was looser in her jaw.
Yeah.
So I was able to get a little bit of a better look. I did see some debris on her tongue.
Okay.
I don't know what that was from, but she wasn't actively choking on anything that I could tell. Color of like an orange creamsicle, you know, it's kind of an orangey.
Okay.
And it was just a little bit, it looked like it was kind of dissolving, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't solid.
And you had mentioned earlier that you saw that tinfoil in that black little container thing earlier today. What time do you think that was?
Around 11:30. I remember sticking my head in there to check on everybody, and that's when I saw the thing next to the bed with the foil, and I asked her, I said, what is that? She just said it was to fix her candle. And yeah, because she knows, and I will be honest with you, whenever I see foil in my house, like a Reynolds, foil container, I can throw it away, because I know what it's for.
Have you been around her when she's high?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's bad. When she gets money in her pocket, she don't know how to act. But it hasn't been a constant, usage. She's had her moments of sobriety and getting clean. And then, for whatever reason, something triggers her and she starts using again. She was not supposed to bring any more animals here. I've already got 2. And then she brought 2 cats, so it just destroyed my house.
A whole house in here. She's a pretty sweet little guy.
He is sweet. He puts up a lot with these little girls. Yeah. He was trying to get custody of the girls, basically. So there's like a parenting agreement. That's not a finalized parenting agreement. Long story short, we've had these girls full-time for a year now. Because he got charged with, I don't remember exactly the charges for him, but he's never actually gone to court yet for that because he doesn't come to the court case him for that, and he just recently got charged with and went to court for residential burglary.
Oh, okay.
So he hasn't had any contact with these girls for a year now.
So he's not
but when Summer when Summer's tried to get full custody here, they wouldn't do it because the case is still going on at Grace Harbor. So it's just a hot mess, and I don't know how to fix it.
My assumption is that CPS will probably get involved and at least temporarily place the kids in your Jessica. So he said for now it's going to be just a generic office number. I can give that to you. He said that somebody is going to probably get assigned to the kids at probably like 7 or 8 in the morning. So hopefully there will be a specific person you can talk to at that point.
Are they all felonies?
Nope. 2 of them are felonies, 3 of them are misdemeanors. She was charged with obstruction, resisting, and possession of a controlled substance, being methamphetamine. They found it on her body. So those are all 3 are misdemeanors, and then felony of child mistreatment in the 2nd degree and endangerment with a controlled substance. Any other questions for us?
I don't think so.
All right, I appreciate your cooperation, ma'am.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
Stay safe.
Thank you.
The mother was charged with endangerment involving a controlled substance and criminal mistreatment in the 2nd degree. Remember, immediate medical response and calling emergency services can be critical when a young child shows signs of a medical emergency. Households with substance use concerns should prioritize secure environments and supervision to reduce risks to vulnerable family members. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. That family member acted quickly, calling 911. Situations like this show how fast things can escalate. I'm glad the child got medical help right away. You think the officers were out of options here? Watch what happens next on the BodyCam and tell us if you would have done the same. The next incident is when police step in as struggling. Mom loses control, fighting her teen.
Okay. That's a big trigger for Melissa because she's raising these girls by herself. She's doing it all by herself.
Before you start imposing your rights on me, I'm going to impose my rights as a citizen.
You make no sense.
Exactly.
On August 11th, 2023, officers responded to a resident following a report of a mother and her daughter during a baseless argument.
Disconnect the line. Okay. Because the reason why they call...
Okay. Ma'am, can you come with me?
Is somebody going to stay right here because I have a baby in the car? A 4-year-old, 5-year-old.
She's my best friend, and I authorized her to pick up my child from school.
Okay, so who is having a hard time breathing right now?
Her daughter, she went in to get some Tylenol because I put her in my car because it's so hot out here.
Which I didn't know she was having a hard time breathing. So.
Okay, well you can have a seat. We're not.
Yeah, thank you. My feet are burning.
Everything's
Thanks,
okay.
for
I just
being
want
there
to
for
make
me
sure.
for that.
We have 42 people
Have you met you before?
You know,
They are.
Yeah, you have, sir.
She is having a hard time.
You have not.
Yeah, I have heard.
And,
Where'd
and
you meet
she's
her?
asthmatic.
okay, well let's go see if she's okay. You want to hang out with her? You okay, hon? You having a hard time breathing? Her, other than your breathing?
No, I just have a few scratches.
From who?
My mom.
Okay.
They were fighting right here in front of me.
A family friend explains that the mother had been drinking earlier and called for help because she felt overwhelmed. The friend transported her home from a convenience store.
His boyfriend lives here.
Where is he?
He went for a walk. He didn't want to get into.
What are you and your mom fighting over?
Absolutely nothing.
Alright, so tell me what happened, because the call's very confusing.
Okay, let me tell you what happened. She called me and told me to come get her. So
Who? Her?
Melissa. She was here by herself. So Melissa called me to tell me to come get her because she feels like she's having a nervous breakdown. I realized that, but she's drinking, so she didn't want to drive. I went and picked her up. I picked her up to come drive the Jeep, and I took Melissa with me. That's how it was supposed to go. But she drove my truck with Journey in it, and I brought Melissa home. I know there's too many kids.
Do you have an ID on you by chance?
Yeah, this is my house.
Okay, without getting off
Well,
the car,
my
do you have
feet
it
are
on you?
burning, so no, I
Yeah.
don't have it.
That's why I'm trying to keep you in the car so you don't burn your feet anymore.
You want to see my phone?
No? I could just get
Let
you.
me tell you one thing. I am not okay with somebody going into my house without my knowledge.
Okay, I have no idea what's going on.
No, well,
Okay.
get an idea.
Listen, you're not gonna yell.
I'm not
You're gonna
yell.
sit down quietly.
I
and
am.
You're gonna
I
converse
am.
with me.
I am.
Okay.
You're absolutely
So
right,
stop
sir.
right now and
This
let
is
me.
my residence.
Okay, stop.
Sir,
Stop.
I'm not going to stop.
You're going to stop, or
I
I
am
will
not
put
going
you
to
in
stop.
handcuffs to detain you for the time being.
Listen, this is my residence.
Okay.
My daughter is right here.
That's awesome. We're here to help you. So
Are you going to put me in cuffs right now, too?
So-
Are you going to put me in cuffs in
If-
front of my daughter? This is my residence.
okay, if you relax and stop
I'm
yelling, there's no need.
relaxed.
Okay, can you sit all the way in? Let's just start over, okay? What is your name?
Melissa Pyle.
Okay.
Right now, like Carrie, are you serious? They're going to arrest me.
The teenage daughter tells officers the confrontation escalated when the mother approached her during an argument. The daughter says both of them fell to the floor during the struggle.
No, ma'am. Look at No, you don't know, ma'am, me. She's the one.
Your hand is close to my face.
Oh, stop your
I'm letting you know right now.
Stop your
Right now, just to relax.
Carrie, don't do this shit to me. Oh my God.
I didn't do anything. I'm just
All right.
putting her inside so she doesn't see
Okay,
anything.
you remember this. This is my motherfucking house.
Okay.
These her babies?
She was with me. She was
Your
not.
daughter?
Yes.
Okay, so she called you because she's having a mental breakdown.
Pretty much. So I came and got Mercy because she does school from home. So I came and got her because I didn't want to leave her Jeep somewhere else.
Where was she?
She was at a convenience store.
So you picked her up from her convenience store and brought her back.
I put her in the Jeep. I drove the Jeep, and Mercy drove my truck, and then I was just going to bring Mercy here so that she could get her stuff and go to my house. Journey stayed with me last night. She always stays with me on Thursday nights because her mama has class. So then when Melissa said she needed me, I told her to stay right there. I was coming for her.
So you came and picked her up at a convenience store.
Yes. No, I drove her vehicle home. I drove it to here.
And then older daughter brought your truck here so that you can got it.
And she was just going to gather some stuff so that she could come to my house. Somehow Jason, her dad, got in the mix and passed away. That's a big trigger for Melissa because she's raising these girls by herself. She's doing it all by herself. And it's just, they got into a fight because Melissa was starting shit with this one. And this one was protecting herself. And so yes, her mother grabbed her and was scratching her. They were like a cat fight is really what it was. Melissa's never like this. She's a wonderful mother. But when she's drinking, this is the first time you've ever been attacked. Am I right?
What are those marks from her nails? Can you tell me what happened?
Be honest.
Officers attempt to speak calmly with the mother, who appears upset and has difficulty explaining her concerns, while repeatedly asserting that she has rights in her own home.
I don't know it. like stepped up to me and I pushed her away and she came at me again. And after that went on for a while, I went back inside to grab a few things and I don't know what I was doing, but she came, like, she followed me inside. She was standing in front of the door and I was asking her to move again so I can go and I could just get out of the house, and she wouldn't move, so it started again, and I ended up, she ended up below me and I was on top of her and she had my hair, and then I finally got out whenever she came outside.
I have rights.
You do. No one's taking them. It's a warning.
What is your name?
My name is Bernal.
Okay, Renal, before you start imposing your rights on me, I'm going to impose my rights as a citizen.
Okay, and I'm not taking any of your
Okay,
rights
so you
from
can stop yourself right now because I have the right to impose them on myself.
You have the rights to impose my rights on yourself?
No, I have the rights to impose myself.
Can you start over and just talk instead of yell?
You want to take me? Take me, bro. This is my house with my rights.
Okay, I don't understand what you're trying to say.
Exactly.
You make no sense.
Exactly.
So you're not making
What
sense.
do I need to call, sir? Tell me.
Okay.
Tell me who I need to call.
I'm just gonna put the phone right here.
No. Tell me who I need to call for
What
my
are you
rights.
talking about?
You're telling me that I don't have rights when this is my home?
No one has said you have no rights. What I'm telling you is you're not gonna yell at me.
I'm not yelling at you, sir.
You have.
I'm not yelling at you, sir.
Right now you're not.
I'm not. This is my boss.
Okay. I don't think it's a good idea that you call him, but if you want
I think it is a good idea.
Okay.
You've been on the force for how long?
It's not relevant.
Kind of is.
Okay. Have you been drinking at all today? Are you
It
married?
tells- My husband died.
Really?
From pancreatic cancer.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, you don't know about that because you're so young to know about life. And you want to get on the Albuquerque police force and depend like you know everything.
Not at all.
Hi Albuquerque police. I have
Officer Andrew Bernal. She's a little 10-18 and struggling to find her words.
a little 10-18 who is the person who is at her home and willing to go to bed.
Seeing how you already have the police here, can you disconnect that line and just talk to me?
No, I will not disconnect the line
Okay.
because the reason why they call the police is a different reason why you should be here.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out why.
I am too!
But you keep yelling. And
Because
nothing's
you're
being-
coming at me because you're a first year Albuquerque, whatever the f you think you are. Dude,
I have no idea what you're trying to say.
That's the officers. I'm gonna let you go to speak with them. Don't have
As officers attempt to manage the scene and ask her to remain calm, the mother becomes more agitated and pulls away while they try to guide her toward the patrol car.
be okay.
yeah, absolutely. Please come.
All right. Okay. All right. I'll disconnect.
You're making very little sense. What is it that you're confused on so I could help clarify?
I want to go home.
Okay.
Into my house, which is registered in my name. Why the f you guys are here?
I'm going to be 100%.
So if you want to stay here and flex your like muscles on me and like, oh, I've been in Albuquerque. No, I'm not. This is not my car. This is not my car.
Ma'am.
Look, see, this is what happens.
You need to relax. You need to relax.
Are you serious? And this is you guys are gonna like you guys are gonna make this happen? Huh?
We're just trying to figure out what's happening.
Wait for my brother to help.
Put this on the car.
Wait for my brother to help.
Do you have shoes?
Believe you
Did you ask her for some shoes for her?
No, I don't want no shoes.
Don't
F you. You're a new employee, APD officer, Terry.
Don't pull away.
Don't pull
Don't
me.
Here. Do not kick me.
Terry, how could you do this to me?
During the interaction, officers state that she kicked them while resisting instructions. Officers then inform her she is under arrest for battery on a police officer.
Just throw them on the floor. Thank you. Put those on. Do not kick me again, please.
When there's nobody here?
You're under arrest for battery on a police officer.
Who did I battery? You who did I battery? Who did I battery?
You kick my partner, you're going to jail.
I didn't kick him. I didn't kick him. Where's my brother? I didn't kick him. Walk towards my car, knock it off. I'm not playing with you. I ain't fucking scared. Go. What I got arrested for?
Battery on 2 police officers.
I didn't do anything. I'm at my own home.
Go ahead and put your foot in.
That's my own home.
Follow this officer's instructions.
Officers continue interviewing the teenage daughter, who describes the physical altercation and confirms that the argument escalated quickly inside the home.
Under arrest for battery on police officer 2 times, and also so sit tight.
Alright, so how many children are in
this house right now?
Just me and
Are they the only two that live here?
We have another little sister, but she switches off days between her
Okay,
mom
so
and
she's
dad.
with her dad.
Yes, I
Okay.
believe so.
Do you know where you could stay to be safe?
My uncle is on his way.
So basically, she's talking to you. You guys are fighting about your deceased father. She blocks you into a room, like a bedroom.
She like stands in front of the door. I wouldn't like my room. I wouldn't say she was blocking me in because I could get out. But
so you asked her to move out of the doorway, and then tell me again what happened.
It just I don't really know. Like it just happens all so fast.
Did she touch you first, or you touched her first, or what happened?
I think I grabbed her and I moved her, but she's so clumsy whenever she's drunk, so she fell, but she took me down with her.
Okay, and then what happened?
And she had like the back of my hair. We were right there on the floor in the middle of the hallway, and I ended up with her on the floor, and before I knew it, I was between her thighs, and I don't even know what happened.
I also have ambulance.
The mother's brother arrives and explains he has been helping care for the children due to the mother's struggles with alcohol. Officers discuss temporary arrangements for the children's care.
Which was supposed to be in or out right away. I don't really know what's happening with that, but they're coming.
And Melissa's brother does have authority over the kids, and he will try to take them back.
Yeah, I'm trying to. That was my next thing, is just to figure out a safe place for them to go while she's in jail.
Well, they either go with me or they'll go with him. But tonight I have plans, so they'll probably go with him.
Does she like have drinking binges like this a lot, or
She hasn't done
alcoholic.
Yes, she is.
The last time she drank like this was the Friday of Jenny's graduation.
Was she like out all night or what?
No, she went to work. She wasn't feeling good yesterday, so she stayed home, and then she went to work this morning. I didn't know anything was wrong until she had texted me.
My niece called me, kind of gave me a little bit of background.
Okay. What did she update you with? Cause
She said my sister's totally hammered and she's trying to drive and leave as she attacked Mercy, and Perry, her friend, came and prevented this all from going down, I guess.
Any further than what it is?
Any further than exactly what it is, and I believe there's Sam, her boyfriend, is in the house with her and is trying to handle the situation.
Handle this situation?
Yeah, like trying to calm it down, or he's part of it, I don't know. That's how it is with boyfriends.
Alright. Well, let me see what the officer inside would like.
Roger, no problem. I do have at home, I have a power of attorney over
Mercy?
all of the kids.
All of them?
All three.
Okay.
And also, whatever else you need, I just am at home. I live on the west side.
No worries. Let me
Roger, no problem.
Get that for you.
The mother remains in the patrol car while officers coordinate next steps, confirm that relatives will take responsibility for the children, and document the incident.
I cannot speak to you.
Hello?
Yeah.
1 second. Can I talk to you for 1 second? I know you're too cold to listen to me.
I'm too cold to listen?
No, okay, I'm mad. And I know. This is my brother. Please. If there's one person who can take care of me, it's me. It's him. I swear to God, he'll take me under his wing. Let me talk to him. Let him listen to me. He will take me. Please. I have to go to work. I have to support my family. I'm trying to ask you guys to listen to me. Okay?
I would like to listen, but you've been yelling at me the whole time. I haven't had a chance to talk to you yet.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Are you hurt?
No.
All right. So.
No, listen to me, please.
Yeah.
You don't have to listen to me because you have your authority and I get it.
No, I want to listen. I came here not knowing what's going on. I'm just trying to make sure everyone's safe. I also
Everyone's safe. Please don't take me to jail. I'm the only one who is providing any type of income into this house.
Okay.
Look at me. I'm in my scratch from this.
I know. You had a rough day, I heard.
And if you want to call my boss, you can call her and ask her. Please don't take me to jail. I'll go to whatever classes.
So I just gotta advise you, because I don't want you to keep hurting yourself. Keep banging your head on my car. I'm gonna put you in a head.
I realize that.
It's
Can
really
I talk? My brother has the man who just showed up in his ABIs and whatever.
Yeah.
He has
his guardianship. Yeah.
of my kids.
More than likely, if everything checks out with him, they're gonna go with him.
Oh, that's fine.
I'll go and talk to my brother. My brother's right here, and he has guardianship over my kids, and he can take my kids right now. And you can take Sam away from the residence. I don't care. I wish that you would.
Okay, well, I'm gonna figure all this out. I just need some time, and so I just need you to stay calm, not hurt yourself in the back of my car, because we don't want to use course. We don't want to get hurt. We don't want to do any of that, okay?
My baby's so seen.
I know.
Can you take me out of these cuffs?
I can't.
I swear to God. I swear to God. I'll let him. Who are you? Mr. Atkins?
This is my sergeant.
Supervisor, I'm the sergeant.
He's a good dude.
Sergeant?
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna come
swear
talk
to God. Take me out of these cuffs. I swear to God. I want
Okay, hang on.
So if she starts to escalate, take and bang her head in things, you need to let me know so I can handle it.
Sam is giving you a false name. It's not Samuel Smith, it's Samuel Womble. Look him up. Can you please call my brother over here?
You'll listen to...
The woman was arrested and charged with battery upon a peace officer and assault upon a peace officer. Member family conflicts can escalate quickly, especially during periods of emotional stress or substance use. Remaining calm and cooperating with officers during investigations can help prevent additional legal complications. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. Situations like this show how quickly arguments can spiral out of control. The officer stayed patient even while things were tense. Good to see family members step in to help with the kids. The tension is already high, or so it seems. What the body cam captures next saves a life pause and comment what you do here. The next incident is when police save family from a mother too unfit and dangerous to parent.
She grabbed me by my arm and snatched me. Said she gonna put the police on me. She left the baby in the house. She think I be talking to somebody.
On October 29th, 2022 officers responded to a parking lot after a man reported that his fiancée physically confronted him during an argument earlier at their home. He states she scratched his arm and neck while their infant was nearby.
That's the first thing I have to tell you. Second thing I have to tell you.
She scratched me on my arm, but talking about I hit her. She grabbed me by my arm and snatched me trying to get, because I told her I'm finna leave her. She gonna snatch me by my arm, then she tried
who's she?
Shakina Gaines, this is my girlfriend. And she talking about I hit her and this and that. I haven't touched her.
Okay, she hasn't called me at all.
She running, said she gonna put the police on me. She left the baby in the house. I get my son, hit the car seat and everything, and I came with me. I go to my cousin's house to sit up because I'm gonna keep him the night there, but she keep calling me by 40 times, telling me she gonna have me put in jail.
Well, she hasn't called us.
The man explains he left the home with the infant, placed the child in a car seat, and drove to a nearby parking lot to avoid further conflict. He tells officers he did not strike her and only pulled away when she grabbed his arm.
I come to the police to let them know that I got my son, and I'm carrying, I got just as much right to him as she do. My name on the birth certificate. Okay. I ain't touched nobody. I ain't
okay, well, nothing. She hasn't called us at all.
But she called the police. And all I did
She hasn't called us.
She left and got in the car and left. So I just got my son and carried him out with me, put him in the car seat, got his baby bag, and just carried him out. And now she cussing me, talking about she gonna have me put in jail about my son. My son's name on the birth certificate, I'm the one take care of him. I don't want her to go to jail, but I just don't want her try to tell me she gonna kill me and all this stuff. I ain't finna fight her back.
I see that you're really upset, and I understand.
Not really. I'm not really upset with her because she done did this before. The same thing here before. And I called the police on her before. But she act like she wanna get me in trouble now. I'm not gonna let her get me in no trouble about no food.
Do you have a driver's license on you?
No, ma'am. I ain't got my wallet and nothing. It's at the house.
Okay. Do you have a Florida driver's license?
Yes, ma'am.
And those are recent?
She did in the night.
Today? Where's she at right now? She left in her car? Unknown car?
I don't want her in jail because I need help with this baby. I work 2 jobs. And I can't take care of no baby getting on no 2 jobs. That's all. I just want her, I don't want her to call me no problem. I want her to come get the baby. If she want the baby, she can get him and carry him where she wants.
So
and I'll do what I have to do.
What's your guys' relationship?
That's my fiance. She my fiance, but every time I turn around, she trying to fight me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm tired of that. Putting hands on me everywhere, all on my neck. You see me scratching around my neck. I'm sick of this.
So.
And then if I do it back, then what gonna happen?
What's her name?
Shakina Gaines. I said, I'm finna leave. I'm gone. When I got ready to go, she grabbed me by my arm. I snatch away from her. I get out the door. I'm gonna put the police on you going to jail. I just keep on going. Yeah, I ain't wait around for none of that. I just kept going. I went to Woodfield down here to that park down there, and I parked and started feeding him.
So this incident occurred at your house, right?
Yeah.
So because of y'all's relationship, you guys are in an intimate relationship that has been going on. You guys are fiancés.
Officers explain that because the two are in an intimate relationship, the situation qualifies as a domestic violence investigation under state law and must be formally documented.
Okay, you guys been together for 5 years. So in Florida, you don't have the option of telling us that you don't want to prosecute her. You don't have the option. The state attorney's office makes the decision on whether or not they're going to prosecute her. So you come up to me and you tell me that you and her got into a physical altercation.
Yeah.
I have to take a report on it and I have to investigate it to the full of my abilities. And I have to either make an arrest or I'm definitely writing a report on it. But I would like to talk to her and get her side of the story. So she's coming here to meet you?
She said she would, but I don't know. She'll be calling in a minute. Ready to saying. I don't know.
So was the baby there when all this happened?
He was in the seat, laying on the couch right there.
Okay.
She ain't really hurt me now. It ain't like she hurt me.
It doesn't matter. It was physical unwanted touch, and that by Florida statute is battery. So I have to investigate it.
Don't tell me no jail, man. 'Cause I can't lose my job trying to take care of that baby now, and then she in there. I don't really want her going to jail. I just want her. She want the baby to get the baby
like I
and go
said,
home.
I'm sorry, but it's not your choice whether or not she goes to jail.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna investigate like we're supposed to. We are legally bound to investigate, right?
Yes. See,
we're gonna get all the facts.
Yes.
Okay, and then we're gonna come together and we're gonna evaluate everything and make a decision.
Yes.
Now sometimes our hands are tied and sometimes they're not. Are you guys pursuing a divorce or anything? Separation?
They're not married.
Oh, okay.
Try to get away. She ain't
They're engaged.
She see what happened. She think I be talking to somebody, and I'm not. Really. And this is her problem. She really don't trust me, cause she got trust issues. I be home when she work. I take care of the baby. When I work, she take care of the baby. That's what we've been doing.
Kind of seems like you guys see each other in passing.
Yeah, and it's getting stressful for her because she feel like I'm, and I work 2 jobs, and she feel like I'm out bull jiving or something, and that's all to it. She just kind of mad about it. In the morning, she wouldn't even be the same person, but now she just kind of ticked about it, and what I think she's pregnant again, really what I really think. She don't be like that because she be sweet, she's a sweet girl, but then lately, last month or so, she ain't been so sweet, and I think she got back pregnant again. I really do. And them temples,
congratulations.
No offense.
Oh, I'm not taking any offense.
No offense, but sometimes y'all can be real rough on us when y'all get.
I don't deny that one.
Yeah, you get kind of rough on us when y'all get there, and I take it because I think she is, but she's supposed to be going Wednesday to the doctor to see.
Are you guys pursuing any sort of separation or anything like that?
No. She ain't saying and told me to bring my age. She been cussing me, talking about where you at, come home.
You gotta understand why I asked that. What you're describing isn't healthy.
Yeah, she talking about come to the house just a few minutes ago on the phone. I hung it up on her. And she got furious then because I won't answer the phone then when she get to talking trash, I hang it up. And she get furious. But I understand.
I'm not taking anything personally.
No, I understand. And I try to, because she's pregnant. I think she is, because last when she was with this one, same thing. She would get on my head now, because if you feel some type of way, she'll get on me.
You put your hands on her at all?
No. I ain't put my
Temporary, thank you. I'll be back on camera.
No, I ain't did nothing, but when she grabbed my arm, I just snatched away and hit the jump. I snatched away. That's it. She grabbed my arm, I just pulled away from her.
Officers inform the man that his driver's license is suspended and advise both adults that they cannot drive away from the scene. They also confirm both have a place to stay separately for the night.
I'm just going to give you a heads up right now. You do not have a valid driver's license, so you cannot drive this car. So if you want to go ahead and start working on somehow to get out of here, and neither does she. So.
Got to be insurance.
I don't know. It says it's suspended out of time. Did you not pay your insurance?
I didn't pay it because I'm trying to catch up with her. So she went out.
Yeah, that does happen sometimes.
And it just happened. I didn't pay last month.
Yeah.
You have a place to stay tonight? Both of y'all got a place to stay tonight?
Yeah. That's where I was going.
Regardless of what happens tonight, no matter what, you guys can't be here. You know that, right? Or else we're gonna get another call.
Yeah.
She's gonna fight again.
She come up here.
You want to call her and see if she's coming?
That's what I want to. I want y'all to just talk to her because she gets scared when y'all talk to her. See, that's what I want. That's why I want somebody to talk to her because she'll calm right down. I called Mr. His one used to be sitting down here. I got him one time when she was pregnant to talk to her. I just wanted to talk to her.
Preston?
Sir?
Deputy Bates, probably?
What's his name?
He was at the flea market?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably Deputy Bates.
Bates.
Yeah.
Yeah, you call him now, he'll get her.
Okay.
Yeah,
you want to go ahead and call her so we can see if she's still coming?
He should call her.
Okay, answer it and see if she's coming.
The woman arrives at the location, repeatedly demanding her baby and claiming the man took the child without permission. Officers ask her to calm down and begin explaining the situation.
You were doing something behind her back. What physically happened? She pushed you off of her? Or you said something about her, like...
I went to the bathroom and she come in there. And then when I got ready
were you on the toilet?
No,
or were you?
I wanted to take a shower. And when she come in there, when she come in the bathroom and kind of like she gonna block the door, I gonna go by, she grabbed me by the arm like, and all I did snatch away from her and went on out toward the door. Then she was talking about, lock your ass up and all this. I had you locked up and this and that. No, you don't have me.
So she came into the bathroom and you're trying to take a shower.
I was gonna take one.
And then she came like and messed with you.
talking trash, and then I'm gonna try to walk by.
You tried to walk by her, and that's when she scrapped you.
She grabbed me by the arm, and I snatched away. And I probably did more than the harm than the car. I snatched away from her. She had me by my arm, and I snatched.
Yeah. All right. Get her to park. Get her to park somewhere.
Oh, you mind parking your car? No, you mind parking your car?
I just want my baby. I've been calling him for 3 hours.
I know. Okay. I'm gonna need you to bring it down.
I'm sorry, sir. He took my baby.
Just go hop back to the driver's seat and park your car.
Can I please just get my baby, please?
We're working towards that.
Okay.
He took my baby.
Okay.
He jumped on me.
Ma'am.
3 hours ago, ma'am. He took my baby.
Okay.
I've called him over 50 times.
Right.
I just want my baby.
Okay. So let's try
He
to talk.
took my baby.
You've said that about 20 times now. Just take a minute. Do you want water?
I don't want anything. I just want my child.
I understand that. Okay. He's the father of the child, correct?
No, he's not.
Okay.
He's not.
Is his name on the birth certificate of the child?
Ma'am, I just want my baby.
During questioning, she states the man is not the child's father, though she acknowledges his name is on the birth certificate. Officers attempt to clarify custody and calm the situation.
I've called him over 50
right
times.
At this time,
I'm not gonna let him take my child.
Okay.
He's been a at me. I'm not gonna let him take my baby.
You talking like this and yelling like this is not helping.
I know, man, but he took my baby.
Okay. Do you mind if I reach in your car and turn it off? Okay. You can't drive this car. You don't have a driver's license. It's suspended. That's the first thing I have to tell you. Second thing I have to tell you, he's claiming he has custody of the child. Can you explain that to me a little bit?
He does not have custody of my baby.
Explain that to me in a little bit calmer of a manner, because that's not enough for me.
He jumped on me 3 hours ago.
Okay.
We're trying to resolve the custody issue of the child. So
He does not have custody of my baby.
Okay. Has he adopted the child?
No, he does not.
Is he on the birth certificate?
He's on the birth certificate, but he does not have custody of my baby.
How old is that child? Look at me.
The woman suddenly runs toward the man while he is holding the infant and attempts to grab the child. Officers intervene, pulling her away and restraining her after she continues struggling.
He's 3 months. He turned 3 months yesterday. I cannot believe you are doing this. Big baby.
No.
I want my baby. Give me my baby. I don't care.
Ma'am.
Give me my baby. Stop it. You see, I'm fucking hate you.
See there?
I hate you.
That's what I've been telling the people, man. They see you.
I hate you. He gave my baby COVID.
You out of control.
I cannot believe you, Alfred.
You out of control, man.
I cannot believe you would do
You out
this
of
to me.
control. I told you about putting your hands on me every day.
I cannot believe you would do this to me. I ain't gonna never forgive you.
Look, yeah, me, you done it yourself.
We have 11015.
I'm
Can I
sorry, I
have
just want my baby. I just want my baby. I just want my baby.
It's okay, let's get another unit here.
Give me my baby. Please.
While officers attempt to control the situation, she continues resisting and reportedly strikes officers during the struggle. She is then placed in handcuffs and secured in a patrol vehicle.
Give me my baby.
Please, y'all, she's pregnant, man. Don't get
Back up on the other side of the car.
Yes, sir.
If you get involved,
no, I'm
back
not.
up. Go to the other side of the car.
I just don't want to hurt my baby. She's pregnant, man. She's pregnant, sir. She's pregnant, man.
Hey, I just, my
Please
baby,
don't do it.
I'm sorry.
She's pregnant, y'all.
Let's just
wait till Horn gets here.
Man.
She's good. She's not. All right.
She's pregnant, man. She's just crazy.
She was fighting us.
I know, but she
I just want my baby.
You okay? Yeah, get her in a car. Get her in a car first.
All right, get up on your knees.
right there. Dang, girl.
Hey,
Sit in the car.
Stop.
Just sit right here. Sit right here. Sit right here. Okay. Huh? She's not been searched. No.
Let's go.
Okay. So.
You anything on you?
Got.
We'll deal with all this in a minute. God damn. This is my concern right now.
Hey.
I don't know if I broke it, bent it up real bad or what, but
I heard it crack.
can you handle the domestic portion of this?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. So.
What do you need?
I'm trying to collect myself right now, and she like starts running at him, and then we're like stop, and then Jared put her on the ground, and I think when he put her on the ground,
Did she ever pop on?
I have to look back. I'm pretty sure yes, yeah, because he was.
Either way,
he's trying to
prevent it. Officers interview witnesses and document injuries on the man's arm. After reviewing the events and her actions during the arrest, officers proceed with charges and arrange for the vehicles at the scene to be moved.
She did. Because she would, at one point, she was grabbing his hoodie, and like, it was.
So we don't have a gun.
Yeah, 100%. Like, we wouldn't even need the past incident.
But yeah,
have battery.
I won't fight it. I won't try to.
But we're not claiming that you did, man. We're just.
Yeah.
You can see what I was trying
You were
to tell you.
telling her to get off of you.
Yeah, I'm
I
trying
know.
to tell you. It's like this. This man. I was tired.
Huh? That's her car. We're gonna have to get it towed because she doesn't have a license. I mean, she's not even got. He also doesn't have a valid license. So. And you got somebody coming?
And if they can move both
Can
cars.
they move her car up next to yours? Okay.
Sir, are you willing to write a sworn affidavit what occurred tonight? I can't force you to out there.
I don't want. I just can't take care of him and work 2 jobs.
That's fine.
I can't work 2 jobs and take care of the baby by myself. I need her help. I can't do it. I just take the baby with me because she left my house. I just got my son and kid with me till she calmed down.
Do you want to write a sworn statement about this? You don't need to. Okay. I'm not gonna force you to write it.
He needs to get out of the not around her.
Huh?
Yeah, she's still claiming the whole time.
Do you want some? Okay.
I got him.
Man, I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll talk to you in a second. Are you calm enough to talk to me now? Okay, so we're not even going to talk about what just happened. We're not even going to talk about that right now, okay? We're going to talk about what happened earlier. So I got to read you a couple things before we talk about it. Do you understand each of these rights as I have explained them to you? You have to say yes or no. Okay. Have you previously requested any law enforcement officer to allow you to speak to an attorney? Having these rights in mind, do you want to talk to me?
Go ahead, Jill. Say nothing for me to say.
Do you want to talk about it or not? No? Okay. So that's going to be about a little bit ago, that incident. That's what I was trying to talk to you about. Do you want to talk to me about any of...
I called the police. I called the police on him, and he took my baby.
So do you want to talk to me or not?
There's nothing for me to say. I'm still going to jail.
Well, you're telling me things, but I'm just trying to make sure you want to talk, yes or no? Because we can talk or we cannot.
Am I going to jail, ma'am?
Yes, you are.
Okay, so there's nothing for me to say.
And he pulled in next to me. And he's like, hey, I need to talk to you about something. It has like a little, I think it's a 3-month-old in his hand. I was like, oh gosh, okay. So he's like, hey, like, I just want y'all to know I didn't do anything to her. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't gotten a call about her. Is it TPD? And he's like, well, I didn't touch her. She touched me. Shows me scratches on his arm. Newborn child in his arms when she did that. Pulling him onto the ground. And then we had to pull her off of him.
This might be a stretch. She's pregnant. She knows she's pregnant.
Yeah.
She's still, I mean, I don't know.
She
can't really name her baby, so I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, and then he's saying the whole reason why this whole thing happens is because she's pregnant. She gets really crazy when she's pregnant and does all this.
Here's the question, and it's just not about the case. It's just your health. How are you feeling? You don't feel good. Are you currently pregnant? You don't know. Okay. Do you think you need EMS for anything? Feel lightheaded? Okay. All right. Sit tight for a second. We'll see if we get EMS here. All right.
I'm sorry. If I wouldn't have stopped, it wouldn't have been that. It wouldn't. But it probably been worse on me later.
You know what? I'm glad that we were here when it happened. Right?
I'm glad you were here. Yeah, because I've been telling you, it ain't all me, really. She started this stuff. See my woman over there? She broke that woman there about 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
And I had the police call. I called 16 times before they come. And then she told me she was going to pay for the woman, okay? I just let that slide.
Sounds like you guys need to stop being together. Yeah. Well, she is going to jail today, as you can probably assume, for fighting everyone. Do you care if I take pictures of you? You don't need to. I mean, I'm asking you if I can because you have the option to say yes or no.
The woman was charged with domestic violence battery related to the earlier physical confrontation with her partner. Remember, domestic disputes can escalate quickly, especially when emotions and family stress are involved. Remaining calm and allowing officers to manage the situation can help prevent additional legal consequences. This is the reaction of netizens to the situation. Things escalated really fast once she arrived. The officers stayed focused on keeping the baby safe. This situation shows how complicated family disputes can become. Everyone thought it was too late until the body cam shows the exact second officers step in. Did you predict that rescue? The next incident is when police save teen girl from her extremely toxic mother.
And then she started trying to hit me with the chair. Then she started choking me out. Then she slipped me. She ran away to some grown man house.
I don't know where she at. I don't know how to find her. She pulled my hair and we got into it. If I'm going to jail, I want her removed.
On October 12th, 2023, officers responded to a residence after a 16-year-old reported an argument about a mother following the teen visiting a boy's home without permission.
And I said, Carmen, why you lying?
What you saying to it? Like, be more detailed. Police, come to the door. Come here. What's going on? How you doing? I'm Officer Smith, the City Atlanta Police.
That's my grandma.
Oh, your mom?
I don't know if she went. She's probably at home. Do you want her address?
No, I want you to tell me what happened.
Okay, she came in here and I locked myself in the bathroom. She came in to do. She came in there and she started hitting me. So I went in the living room and I sat down and she started hitting me some more. So I started hitting her back and we started fighting. And then she went and she hit up a chair and then she started trying to hit me with the chair. Then she started choking me out. Then she slipped me. Then she left out. She got her gun. She tried to come back upstairs.
You seen the gun? What did the gun look like?
It was purple.
Huh?
It was purple.
It was purple? Let me see it.
Officers observe visible injuries and begin documenting the teen's condition. The teen confirms she is 16 and lives with her mother.
I'm gonna put a light on you so I can check you out. How old are you?
16.
You seen this happen, Grandma?
She was trying to stop it.
You stopped me
threw
on
her
4.
out the window.
All right, Grandma. What you saw? So where you live at? You live with your mom?
Yes.
So you was over here? And okay, so what brought you over here? You just was over here just...
No, I went to a friend's house and I didn't tell my mom. So when she found out...
The grandmother explains that the teen had asked to be picked up from another location. The mother tracked the teen's phone, arrived at the grandmother's home, and became extremely upset, leading to a confrontation between them.
She got mad and I asked my grandma to pick me up from where I was, and she was tracking my phone. So when she found out I was over here, she came up here to give me a whipping.
What's your mom name?
Ashley, so cool.
You was at a friend's house. You didn't tell your mom. She found out. She called you. She was mad. So you called your grandma to come pick you up. She tracked your phone to your grandma's house. She came over here to whoop you. What you saw, Grandma?
It wasn't like it. We went to my friend's house, so we can find her.
So you was with the mom looking for the daughter?
Right.
Okay.
And then they were like calling her. She went down to the phone. Everything. So then we scared. You know, because we didn't know what had happened. All of a sudden, she called me. But we already, my mama drinking her. Everything. So we tracked her to this location over there, Johnson Drive. We seen in the parking lot, everything. She called me, everything. That's not her mom. Yeah, I told her I'm out here and everything. I said, well, okay. She called me, so I picked it up, brought her over here, everything and stuff. But I'm sometimes, but my daughter went into a rage. When we got here, she went into a rage. She actually picked up the chair, and you don't hear her. I'm in the middle of them. I got a bruise on my arm right here now. I'm trying to stop them.
Okay.
It was not that serious.
Right.
But my daughter went into a rage. And I just don't know. She's 15. They gonna do that.
Right.
They gonna do that.
What's your name, Grandma?
Nathan.
Stay inside here so you will not get wet and be cold, okay? I'm gonna go right to the car real quick. I'll be y'all car right back.
I don't think nothing crazy of it. She did something wrong. Mama came and did what she had to do.
So I agree with you 100%, but I feel like she just went a little too far.
The teen provides additional details, saying the confrontation escalated into a fight her grandmother attempted to intervene, and the mother continued striking her. She also states she briefly locked herself in a bathroom after seeing her mother return outside with an object she believed to be a firearm.
Yeah, I mean, so I'm gonna call Saul, you know.
Grandma knew the mom, man.
They gave me the address.
It's one thing to whoop the child, but you throwing a goddamn Cherokee child.
I gotta find my daughter. I'm finna tell that up. That's me though.
That's you.
I ain't finna punch her in the eye though.
That's what I'm saying, but see, we don't know that.
We don't know how it got. She could have been hitting with the belt and.
Grandma said,
you said the same thing. She just said like grandma just feel like she went too far. She turned up too much. She definitely did.
Have you whooped her with a belt since you quit? Like, oh shit, all right.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have been out.
But nah, they got into like a fist fight.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, she was punching the mom too.
They were fighting. The mom went to fight her. She went to, I guess, feeling like she could fight the mom back. But I'm gonna call her first though, see if she'll.
The mom don't live here?
No, it's the grandma house.
So listen, man, I understand what you're saying. Now, there's one thing to discipline, but there's also one thing going too far. This young lady eye is swollen and bleeding. That's going too far. Yeah. Now, I'm with the discipline and all that, but when it comes to the punching and stuff, come on, you can't do that to your child.
Okay, I understand.
That's when she picked up the chair. She started trying to hit me with it.
But she didn't hit you with the chair.
And she just was threatening to hit me with it. And then my grandma, then she pushed my grandma out there and started hitting me again.
So she pushed your grandma?
Yeah.
But what happened to your grandma when she got pushed?
I don't know, I couldn't see anything. So we started fighting again. And then I don't remember what really happened after that, but I remember my grandma got back in between us. And then that's when my mama started saying, oh, I'm finna her, and she started choking me. Then she spit in my face, and she was like, "Oh,
she spit in your face? It actually hit you."
An officer calls the mother and asks her to return to the residence to explain what happened. At first, she refuses, saying the teen ran away to an adult man's home, but eventually agrees to come to the scene.
She was like, "Oh, you're gonna get X, you're gonna get 3 and then
She said you gonna get what?
AIDS.
For her spit on you? Oh, she said because you out late.
She think that I was smelling for her. Yeah, she think that I was smelling that. She was, I'm gonna get AIDS. She doesn't care anything about you. Then she left. And then that's when I looked out the window. She was coming. I think she parked over there because she was coming from over here with a gun. And I was like, oh, she has a gun. And I went.
You saw the gun?
Yes, it was in her hand. And I closed the door, and then I went in the bathroom and I locked the door.
Have you seen the gun prior to today? Have you seen it before?
Hello? Hello, may I speak with Ashley St. Phil?
Who is this?
Hey, good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Officer Simeon from Atlanta PD. I'm at your mom's house right now. There's a situationship with your daughter. Do you mind coming on scene?
Nope, I'm not coming.
You don't want to come?
Nope.
Okay, because she got some allegation. We just want to clarify and hear from you what happened tonight and stuff like that.
Oh, she ran away.
When did it happen?
Tonight.
Tonight.
I'm sorry?
You said that happened tonight. She left tonight.
Yeah. She ran away to some grown-ass man house.
Did you went get her or did you find her or somewhere?
No, she has 2 phones. And when you connect the other phone to the Wi-Fi, I seen all of the text messages. That's how we knew where to find her.
Miss Singfield.
Yes.
Well, where you located right now? Can you come back over here and talk to us? Because we need your side of the story.
I'm giving my side of the story. I don't live in Atlanta.
Yes. You not gonna come?
No.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, you'll be when charges gonna be put out on you. All right.
When the mother arrives, she explains she discovered messages showing the teen had traveled by rideshare to a man's apartment. She says she tracked the location, confronted her daughter at the grandmother's home, and admits that during the argument, she struck the teen with a belt and that both of them fought.
Don't do that if I would have came over there.
Well, I need your story, but you ain't here. You want to be over the phone and not come over here and give it. So we're gonna take it for what it is.
Okay.
All right.
I'll be there. But it take me 30 minutes to get from my house.
It take you what?
It take me 30 minutes to get from my house.
All right. Well, you on the clock. You need to hurry up and get here because either you get here and talk or we just throw the charges on you and you just deal with it how you deal with it.
All right.
How you doing? I'm Officer Smith, I'm City Atlanta Police. All right. So what happened today?
So I came home from work about 8, 9 o'clock. Come in the house. She texted me while I was, let me start back. She texted me around 7 before I got off work. She said, oh, I'm going to sleep. What you surrounding me for?
What?
Like, I was coming out of everywhere. So anyway, she texted me, said she going to sleep. Cause she been testing all day at school. She tired. I get home, nobody in the room. Hey, where you at? Call you, you won't answer. Turn the phone off. So I get your other phone, because you know with an iPhone, even though you switch the phone, you can still see all the texts and everything. Go through the phone, she telling some grown-ass man, my mama think I'm finna stay in this house. She got me up and laughing about it like it's funny. The address in the phone, because she got a little job, so she actually got her Uber and dick dashed over there to this man's house. So I'm telling her, like, I'm calling. By this time, I'm in a panic. I don't know where she at. I don't know how to find her. Emotions running high. I see the address in the phone. I go over there. Boom, put in the gate code, go in the gate. But it's an apartment complex. Can't find an apartment. I call 911. We kept getting the voicemail. By this time, she turned the phone. What I did was I moved all her money from my cash out. Now you can't go nowhere. So I'm gonna draw you out like roaches. She called my mom to come pick her up. Now, instead of my mom telling her, you wrong, you are dead ass wrong. What if you would have got to this man's house? It would have been 20 other men in there. You don't know what the fuck could have happened to you. I don't know these people. I don't know this man. She tell her, oh yeah, she tell me actually. Both of us get to the apartment complex. Well, I'm gonna take her to my house, then you come up there. I'm not gonna tell her you coming. So naturally, I'm coming over here to discipline my child because you dead ass wrong. Right. This is crazy. She turned on me, now I'm wrong. I'm the wrong party. But this lady then ran away from home. We live all the way in Fayetteville. She came in the Uber all the way to Landrum Drive in the Uber.
All right.
And she got there in the phone, like it's numerous text messages still there. Even now, she's still texting the little boy somebody, so why he said it's 8 inches, it was a good fold. Like, what the f?
All right, so what happened when y'all got upstairs?
Emotions running high, we got into it. Yeah, we did.
What you mean y'all got into
She
it?
pulled my hair, and we got into it.
So
Yeah.
soon you went up there, she just pulled your hair?
No, we was into it, and I said, Carmen, why you
When
lying?
you say into it, like be more detailed.
After hearing her statement and observing the teen's injuries, officers inform the mother she is under arrest. She is placed in handcuffs while expressing frustration about the situation.
Arguing.
All right.
We arguing. Yeah, emotions running high, whatever, so I did have a belt, and I continued to whoop her. When I did whoop her, she did grab my hair.
Okay.
And in the mix of me, her grab my hair, yes, we did fight.
Okay.
Yes, we did.
Okay.
And she pulled my hair out, and it was a fight, yeah.
All right, so this is what we at with it. You finna be under arrest.
Okay, I know.
Okay, you gonna be under arrest. Turn around from me. Don't put that in your pocket.
I'm just putting my ID out.
Just turn around
Ain't
from me.
nothing in there.
All right.
Here's
Turn around
my
from
ID.
me.
This wrong as hell. That's fine. Y'all just let these kids do whatever, bro. This wrong. I already knew that. That's why y'all treat me back on me. But it's fine.
You got anything in your pocket now?
Nah, I don't. I just gave my bag. You ain't gonna say don't pull that out your pocket. I wouldn't.
Nah, you gonna reach in your pocket for my safety. I gotta make sure.
Man, you can look at me and tell ain't nothing in here.
You got a sweater on, everything. Come on, man. As long as I told you, we good, right?
Just about.
Lean on me, man.
I got you.
Well, sis, I'm going to jail. I want her removed from that house to defense custody. Now, you can't do that. That's not how that.
Officers explain the charges to those present and arrange for the teen to be transported to a hospital for medical evaluation. They also state the case will proceed through the court system for review by a judge.
It works. Don't work like
Why it don't?
It don't. She with your mom.
So she don't have no say over her?
Take your thing down for me.
I can't. You got me handcuffed. How I'm going to take it down?
That's real. All right. Come on.
Still ain't tell me what my charges is.
I'm going to tell you all your charges right now. Put your leg in the car. You go on DV.
Okay.
Battery on the child, on the minor. All right? Your mom don't want to press charges, so you ain't going to get silver battery for pushing her. All right? Any more questions for me? We're finna go to the precinct. We'll talk more. Yeah.
I talked to somebody, man, about my wife, man.
That way she can get checked out there.
Hey, what's she going to jail for, man? This is my wife, man.
You gonna get her?
You gonna tell me no information?
What? Bro, calm down.
My wife going to jail
She going to
for?
jail. Relax, man. What you yelling at me for? Relax. If you gonna ask me a question, relax. We cool? You good now? Battery. Simple assault. Cruelty to the children. You can whip your child, but punching her, no, that don't go. That girl got her whole eye swollen. We finna get her to Grady now to go check her out.
I'm 16 years old doing this here.
You don't punch your child. I have a child.
I could dig it.
He have a child.
I could dig it. I could dig it.
So I'm gonna need you to come with me because we called the ambulance. They're still not coming, so we're gonna need them to check you out. So we're gonna go to the precinct so they can do that. Okay, so we're gonna go to the precinct. We got your daughter also in custody. She being charged with battery, so we're gonna go to the precinct.
She was on the great charges and everything.
What?
That one of the great charges and everything and stuff. She just stay there with me.
No, we need her to go to Grady to get her eyes need to get checked by the doctor and everything.
So we don't want to press no charges.
I understand you don't want to press charges, but she want to press charges, and what happens to her, we gotta go with that. We're not charging her for anything that she did to you.
And my child gonna be locked up.
She's already arrested. Her?
That's my grandbaby.
She's not gonna be charged with anything.
I don't want my daughter charged with nothing.
She's already charged with it.
But it's not. It's just the teenager and the daughter.
I understand, man, but it's the law. We gotta enforce the law.
Sit down.
Go that way.
The charges for the mother included battery against a minor simple assault and contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Remember, family conflicts can escalate quickly when emotions are high, making calm communication and support systems important during disagreements. When a situation becomes physical, law enforcement may intervene to ensure safety and allow the courts to determine appropriate next steps. This is the reaction of netizens to the situation. I'm glad the officers focused on getting the teen medical attention. This situation shows how quickly family arguments can spiral. Good to see the officers listening to both sides before making a decision. What do you think about these situations? Comment below to share your thoughts, and like this video if you want to continue calling out such cases. To stay updated, don't hesitate to subscribe to Law Zone for more content.